Welcome back to Concord, North Carolina. Today, we are not on the oval, but we are here at the 17-turn Roval built inside this 1.5-mile beast of a track. 33 of the nation's best drivers are here to try and conquer the first road course race of the season and the first one in over a year in the Moneyline Cup Series. As always, please go down below the video and check to see if you are subscribed to help YouTube recommend this to more people so they can enjoy it also. Last week we had a thriller between William Byron and Chris Rivella at the oval of this track, where William Byron was able to clear him in the final turn and took home the win. But how about Chase Elliott? He's starting 8th today. He's looking for a rebound and talking about that thriller last week. He went over the fence in a hellacious wreck off Joey Logano's bumper. He's looking for a rebound today. And William Byron, he won last week at said thriller. He's trying to go for the sweep, the oval and the roval. Can he get it done? But how about this 45 machine of Tyler Reddick? He's starting on the pole today and was blistering fast in practice and qualifying. Can he take that Xfinity 10G Network Toyota to victory lane? It's going to be fun to watch out and find out. Well, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at your starting lineup for today. In row number 1 is Tyler Reddick and William Byron. Behind them, we have Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Larson, and then Ryan Blaney and the Watermelon Man, Ross Chastain. Then Chase Elliott and road course ace Michael McDowell in row 4, Alex Bowman and Brad Keselowski in row 5. Then Chris Buescher, Joey Logano, 2 Fords in row 6, Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch, previous teammates in row 7. And finally, in row number 8, we have Chris Rivella and your points leader, Daniel Suarez. The rest of the field, it will scroll past your screen, but it's going to be 10 laps around this 17-turn road course. And as I've said before, this is the first time this season that these drivers have turned right and left. F1 fans are going to like that. But drivers, they're going to begin to roll off the grid. It's Tyler Reddick and William Byron going to lead them off. They're going to make up your front row for the pace laps here. And once again, 10 laps, 400 miles, 17-turn road course, 2 really tight chicanes. It's going to be a fun one today. It's Tyler Reddick and William Byron who are going to lead us to green, out into the chicane. It's going to be William Byron on the outside and Tyler Reddick on the inside, and we're green here at the Charlotte Roval. Into the DeWalt turn for the first time today. It's Tyler Reddick with the advantage coming out of it, and he's going to be able to clear the 24 machine as we head through the double right-hander for the first time today. Reddick clear as we head through turns 5 and 6. Haven't heard that all season, but here comes William Byron back to the inside lane of Tyler Reddick. Now he's trying to clear him, and yes, he will, down the back straightaway. Now we're going to head into this very tricky bus stop for the first time today. William Byron pulling away, but Reddick, he's going to try and drum right back. How about this battle for third? It's Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Larson. Through this chicane for the first time today, Larson and Byron using all of that curves. Now more battling. Oh, some contact made. Larson sent wide. Truex goes by. Now he's side by side with a 12 of Ryan Blaney. Larson using all of those curves once again. Blaney a bit loose, trying to put the power down off the corner. Through it again. Oh, we got a car around the back. It's Eric Jones around already. No caution. He's going to try and get that one fired right back. This happened back in the mid-pack area. Let's take a look at the replay. You can see him, he was just trying to go in the curb, just got too much of it, and that sent him straight around. He was able to fire back up, and hopefully that won't derail him too much in today's escapade. Back to the action middle of the field. It's Martin Truex Jr. riding all of those curbs, trying to get to the inside of Tyler Reddick, and yes, he will. Through turns 2, once again using all the curbs, and 19 giving everything he's got to get past the 45 machine. Unfortunately, 45 gonna clear Larson. Truex a bit loose, putting the power down once again, but the top 4 are single file. Top 7, excuse me, no longer. Here comes Chase Elliott down the inside of Ross Chastain. Chase Elliott has made about 5 spots from the restart. He's going to continue as we head into the bus stop once again. Oh, Larson did great. Oh, we got a car on the brakes. It's Alex Bowman. Watch out. Oh, huge hit. Barrier explodes and hard into the outside wall. A fire looks like is coming out of the left front tire. It's gonna go out on its own. The AMR safety team gonna come out immediately. A huge hit. It looks like Alex Bowman lost his brakes heading into the bus stop. And now I think about it, I don't know why we had a barrier there, and oh my word, it just broke. It collapsed with the 48 of Alex Bowman running into it. Take a look at the replay. He's all the way in the back. Look at him all the way up there, just out of brakes, and oh, big hit into the barrier. And he's gonna shatter it. And look at the front nose of his car. The concrete wall was not the only thing that was shattered there. Look at the front bumper of that. Oh, wow. It is so rare to see concrete move and explode like that. You can see some of it still attached to the 48 of Alex Bowman's car. Take a look one last time. Looks like he was out of brakes, trying to avoid people, and wow. Not the way you want to end your day if you're Alex Bowman. A huge hit into the concrete barrier. And Moneyline Cup Series officials will definitely, they're going to have to rethink how that barrier works and how we're going to moderate that chicane in the future. But for today, we're going to just replace it with a new one and hope it doesn't happen again. We're going to head back green. This time on lap number 4, it's William Byron and Tyler Reddick. This time they switch positions out of not the chicane, out of turns number 4. We're going to head through the gears. Once again, William Byron going to lead us off. Heading into the DeWalt turn, it's very clean, all the way back through the veer. Here comes Kyle Busch, taking 3 wide. And right-hander this time. William Byron not able to clear. And Reddick, he's going to draw back even more than even. He's going to clear the 24 machine. How about this battle for third, though? Wait, William Byron, he's not going to give up the spot. Drawing back even, trying to duck to the inside of the 45 machine. 24, as you see them 3 wide in the back, but the 24 of William Byron, he's drawing back, reeling him in. He has a fishing rod, and now he's going to duck to the inside lane. Reddick going to shut the door once again, heading through the chicane. Oh, Byron with all the curbs! They both go around! Huge spin. Neither car going to hit the wall. They're going to get her restarted, but our leaders are going to spin through the chicane, and once again, they're going to have to work their way back through the field. Take a look at the replay. Byron was trying to get all the curbs and trying to just get past the 45 machine, and it did not work out. Really unfortunate for both of them there, but now it's going to be Ryan Blaney and Martin Truex. How about Chase Elliott up to the 3rd position here. You can just see how far they are, but Elliott, he's going to go for another position. A bit of contact made, heading to the chicane this time. Blaney clear for the battle of second. Oh, Chase gonna lock up the brakes. He skips the chicane. Is NASCAR gonna issue a penalty? And yes, they will. Penalty for the 9 of Chase Elliott. He's gonna have to stop at either the chicane or the bus stop. Now let's take a look at what happened. He was just heading in the corner and he locked up the brakes. Look at him in the bottom screen trying to get for the spot from Ryan Blaney. What for? I don't even know, as he's gonna have to take a stop here at the bus stop. Coming down after being DQ'd, you can see the car slowing down. Now really, it's really important here to make sure you come to a complete stop, and yes, he does. Maybe stalled it for a bit too long there, as many drivers are going to go by, including Joey Logano, up 17 spots since the beginning of this race, and he's going to gain yet another one past the 45 machine. Speaking of him and the 9, they had some contact, some beef made last week. And speaking of the 9 car, he's going to duck to the inside of the 45 machine, trying to reel in the 22. Now, right on the back bumper, some contact made. Logano sent wide. Logano gets back into him, spinning. Elliott into the wall. Logano goes around off a curb also. The caution is going to be pulled out. The 2 rivals, you can tell them now, both go around. The caution is out. Elliott's going to fire back up. He hits the 22 machine in the back bumper. Displeasure is clear. Tempers are overflowing. And the 2 cars, they're going to come to a stop with huge damage on both of them. The rivalry continues through both races here in Concord. Let's take a look at the replay. Into the 9, he was trying to close on the 22 machine. Bit of contact, bit of displeasure, and Logano, he did not let that slide. Spinning the 9 car right around, and looks like Logano himself was just trying to get past, and he clipped the inside curve trying to avoid the 9, and oh wow. Look at that. Elliott fired up, runs into the back bumper of the 22 machine. Another look at it here, he just got loose. Logano was not allowed outside. Look at Logano here, he tried to avoid, he clipped the little turtle, sending him right around. And certainly not the way that either team wanted to end their day, as once again, these two, they're gonna get up in some sort of skirmish and cause an incident here on lap number 7. It's gonna be 3 laps to go. So take a look at this one last time. Bumper to the back of the 22. And Logano, I've said this before, but he was not going to let that slide. Spun the 9 right around. And then the 9 here, absolutely, you can't do that. Running into the back bumper of the 22 machine. Luckily, it was the back end instead of his front cab. But both cars, they're going to head to the garage once again, 2 weeks in a row. But this race is not over yet. 3 laps to go. It's Blaney and Truex on the front row, then Michael McDowell and Kyle Larson behind, trying to spoil. Out of turns number 4, back with the gears with 3 laps to go. It's Blaney with a great start. He locks up the brakes. They're 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Michael McDowell as Blaney falls back. Now side by side, Truex, McDowell with a double right-hander. It's Truex with the advantage, trying to clear him, heading into turns 5 and 6. Crossover, McDowell, it's not going to work. Truex driving away to the sunset. Flyby of the field here, you can see 3rd place William Byron trying to make some spots up in the back. But how about Tyler Reddick? 3 wide, you know he is a fast car. He was on the pole and heading into the bus stop. He's going to take him 3 wide, and will he be able to go to the 5 machine? Yes, he will not. Here comes Kyle Larson driving right back on the inside lane. Contact made, only 2 laps left, and it is Martin Truex Jr. clearly in the lead. Then Michael McDowell, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney is your top 5. McDowell, though, he's closing on the 19 Martin Truex Jr. He's trying to get the inside lane. Some contact made. Around goes the 19 machine. He's sent flying, heading back into Charlotte Motor Speedway, turns number 1. And Michael McDowell will be your new leader, and Tyler Reddick in 2nd. Heading the bus time for the penultimate time of today. Here comes the 45 machine of Tyler Reddick. He started on the pole. He spun and he wants a win to the inside of the 34 machine. Michael McDowell closed the door. Tyler Reddick gonna put the power right back down. White flag in the air, and here comes Reddick back to the inside of Michael McDowell. They're side by side into the right-hander. Some contact made. Reddick sent wide, and once again they're back single file. But Reddick with the faster car, he dives to the inside. Once again, he has the advantage with the 34. He puts the power down, and he cannot compete with the bottom lane that Michael McDowell has. They head down the back straight for the first time. McDowell clearly in the lead. Here comes Reddick, though. He's going to dive to the inside through the bus stop. It's Tyler Reddick with the advantage this time. He is the superior lane, and he is clear for the lead. Does Michael McDowell this time have anything for the 45 Tyler Reddick? No. Tyler Reddick from the pole will spin and win here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway Roval. What a race and what a finish, with Tyler Reddick taking it home at the end. Let's see how it happened. Heading to the white flag, it's Tyler Reddick giving everything he's got. Great putting the power down and heading into the turn 1 for the final time. He got to the inside lane, and this was a back and forth battle. You can see a bit of contact made, and I think that was the only thing that prolonged McDowell in the lead. Reddick clearly with a faster car, but McDowell had the superior lane heading back onto the main track and was able to clear him on the back straightaway. But look at the drive from the 45 machine, ducking back to the inside lane, and this time with the superior lane, Tyler Reddick was able to take home the win here at the Charlotte Roval. First road course of the season, and what a thriller it was. Tyler Reddick gonna take home the win. He is the driver who has been able to conquer this 17-turn road course, and he's going to be the driver to burn it down here in front of the Charlotte Motor Speedway fans. And once again, another great race. The Moneyline Cup Series once again has delivered, this time on a road course, and Tyler Reddick took it home. Let's take a look at your finishing results. Obviously, Tyler Reddick is your winner. then Michael McDowell closely behind, then Ross Chastain with a pretty good finishing result there, and William Byron and Ryan Blaney round out your top 5. The other graphic here, you can see Chase Elliott all the way back in 32nd. The other drivers are going to be on another slide here. Logano and Bowman, disappointing days. And then let's take a look at your point standing. Ty Gibbs is the leader at 129 points, and Suarez, Jones, Keselowski, and Byron closing back up into the mix. This setting will probably mix around quite a bit in the following weeks. Yet again, an outstanding race. We take a look at the other side. Tyler Reddick with a win today. It's going to put him in 17th in points. Really needs a turnaround day. Look at Kyle Larson back in 27th. Blaney in 22nd. And finally, taking a look at your last slide here today, you can see the part-time drivers, Jimmy Johnson and Alexander Rossi, both with some pretty good points for only competing in some of the races. And as always, once again, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I had an absolute blast swimming this race, and I can tell you that next race, we will be going to the Eldora complex. I forget exactly what it's called, and it will be fun. We're going dirt racing, boys. Can't wait to see you there. Have a great day, everyone.